man named Jody Heist, and the host of the Jody Hice Show. He's a Southern Baptist preacher. And again, he hosts the Jody Hice Show, Heist spelled like mice, but with an H for hate. So here is Jody answering, again, setting up a question about same-sex marriage and trying to answer the dilemma that he faces clearly when someone says, look, why do you care? Your marriage is your marriage. What do you care if two guys get married? What does that do to you? Here's Jody Heist.
And how does same-sex marriage threaten your marriage? Well, you know, how does vandalism and graffiti affect you? Well, maybe it doesn't affect you at all.
There you go. That's right off the bat.
Piqued my interest.
Yeah, so just right off the bat, I will tell you that vandalism and graffiti do make me slightly more likely to blow a guy. Just a little. Like, what is wrong with this guy? And of course
he's got some sort of analogy set up. I'm curious to hear what it is.
Here he asks another theoretical question. This is clip 2. Let's move forward to clip 2.
This is not an accurate question, but this comes out. Why do you oppose equality? Why are you against people having the same rights and the same benefits that other couples have? Well, friends, in the first place, just because a person is involved in a same-sex relationship does not mean that they've lost rights. They have the right to live with whomever they want to live.
Right, they haven't lost rights. They have the right to do whatever they want. They've lost the right to marry.
Exactly.
Right.
And visit them when in their hospital.
And all the benefits that come with it.
All the other rights that they lose when they can't get married. Except for those.
He goes on for another minute to say essentially that. Let's move to the third Jody Heist clip where he tries to equate this. He shows that this is nothing like the civil rights movement.
And they try to equate the same-sex movement to the civil rights movement of the 60s. But that's totally unreasonable to compare same-sex marriage with the civil rights struggle of African Americans, for instance. I mean, race is clearly immutable. You cannot change your race. But homosexuality is clearly not the same thing. Thousands and thousands of people have left the homosexual lifestyle.
Thousands.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of people. By that I mean basically no one.
Well, he can think of one who's been resisting temptation for quite a while, I think.
Yeah.
Which is sad, as always.
Oh, it's supposed to be of Heist and men on men.
Yeah, we missed that.
Yeah, we missed that one.
Oh, well.
That's a shame.
But anyway, you get the idea here. He is covering for, like, anybody who says it's something that you can change is someone who wants to think that they can change, which is sad because we want everyone to end up with whoever they are. He makes an interesting point that there is no parallel between the gay rights movement today and the civil rights movement of decades past because nobody was trying to stop blacks from marrying whoever they wanted, right? Maybe not so much.
Yeah, right. There's the parallel. Right. That's an excellent point, of course, John. Jimmy Dore and I get into this, and Jen and I get into it sometimes too, because as soon as somebody comes out that strongly, the point that you're leaning toward, that as soon as somebody comes out that strongly against homosexuality, like, why do you care? It suggests that. Yeah. And normally, I think no. I think there's a lot of people who are filled with hate, and they hate things that they don't know, and they're afraid of things they don't know. But I think you're onto something with Jody Heist. Yeah.
I do like his sweater, though.
It's good. It's a great sweater.